セブン&アイ・ホールディングス。
今度のセブンイレブンフェアはエヴァンゲリオン。700円お買い上げごとにその場で当たる。さらに応募でもセブンイレブンフェアサービス。
Hello everyone, welcome back for some more Fate Grand Order. We're continuing through with Wandjina and the very excited Sun King reigning in the desert. Oh, hey, we're doing some Aussie content. Well, that's good. That's cool. I'm actually very much currently editing the second re-edit, retranslation of prototype fragments. So I'm getting a lot of Aussie in my life right now. So this is good. Actually, also, we should be able to afford to make our life that little bit easier. We can get ourselves another How to Travel the Stars. Thank you. That'll be useful. I still need some friggin' koalas there. I'm gonna need like 600. No, okay, 600 koalas. And then I need 1,000 koalas. Ladies and gentlemen, I will need 1,200, 1,400, 1,600 koalas. Even more eventually. I'm gonna need to do some quality grinding. Am I right? Am I correct? Am I making an assumption? Am I? Okay. So let us get going on the plot. Okay. So we should have a number of things to do. It's been 2 days since I recorded last, which should mean I've put up enough that now it should be, you know, a couple challenges at least that we can do. Hi again, it's me, Wandjina. We just rode the wind to chase after the Holy Grail. Again! The wind took us far, far away from the tropical island to... hang on. What is this place? 7-Eleven. Well, anyway, after we flew for a while, we all landed safely. There we found... I'm guessing we're in Egypt. Yep. Well, we're in California. I went to the sand dunes in California. A desert, and a pretty big one at that. Based on the composition of the sand, it looks like it will be the... Of course you'd know about this. It looks to be the Taklimakan, or maybe the Gobi Desert? We're just not getting enough observational data right now. Remember, she's apparently Egyptian. I say apparently, 'cause damn, girl, you must literally stay inside all day. Oh, yeah, like how the island they just visited, or they just left, was a generic tropical island rather than somewhere specific like Hawaii. Unfortunately, I expect this anomaly will only worsen, not improve. As I suspected, it looks like... Let's look into that more first, before we contact the field team. We don't want Tanner and his team worrying for no good reason. I mean, knowing what's going on would make me worry less, but... It's a desert. Oh, this is scary. It is? Why? I mean, just look, there's no water anywhere. Oh, I see. You're the spirit of rain and air, so it makes sense you wouldn't like the desert. I guess. Me, as long as I'm not outside, I don't care whether I'm surrounded by dirt or water. What? We are outside. We need to find the Holy Grail quickly. Which direction did it run off to? This way? But, huh? I think there's something weird with it too. Something weird? Is this someone's house? I don't think it's a human town. It does seem to be someone's residence here. Maybe they'll know something that can help us, or maybe they're trying to acquire the Holy Grail for themselves. Either way, we should hurry and find it. Yeah, let's go. Is it the pyramid? Oh, golems. Hostiles encountered. There don't seem to be too many, though. Then we will dispatch them quickly and be on our way. Let us begin.
セブンアイ
セブンイレブンワンピースフィルム Z キャンペーン第2弾
対象商品350円ごとのレシートにあるシリアルナンバーでセブンイレブン限定ワンピースグッズが当たる映画前売り券も
行くぜセブンイレブン
Hello? There we go. That took a second. Well, hey, I do see that. What a perfect set of classes for me to just use, you know, servants that can do big damage. Let's go... You know, again, I'll use Wandjina a bit more since she's here. Actually, does someone have their own Wandjina? I'm guessing no. Apparently, like, no one is playing this banner. See, okay, that's you, but which one are you? Can we get your second ascension? Which one are you on? I'd like to see, you see you're on your first still, okay. I'd like to see your second ascension. Let's maybe hit our thing and see if we can, like, re-roll it here. Right, let's give that a try. Also, let's bring you in instead, because you can get bonus there. And, this, and this, and this. We're like one over, and this. All right, so let's check this, because I think if we switch our mystic code, it should reshuffle our choices here. Let's see. Does that affect the? I don't think it affects the support. Let's see here. Let's do another refresh. Might as well check, right? Give us a chance to use the other forms. No one there. What about here? Dang. Wait. Let's go. Oh, well, that's pretty much all on. Let's just focus on the servant for now. Dang. You guys, did truly no one roll on it? Wow. Yeah, I'm starting to think Wandjina might be people's, like, you know, a pick they get when they want, you know, New Year's. Oh, here we go. New Year's lucky stuff. I think that's your final form, but you know what? That's still better than nothing, right? So, here, let's just see here. If I check out Jalumi's here, that's an insane final art. That's almost, I would argue, too much. You know, it's a lot. Also, wow, you get a lot longer limbs in this, huh? Let's see. Are you also in that one? Okay. Well, let's at least try this one. I'm assuming the second form is just gonna be a reskin, probably. We'll see if we get that, but let's try the final one, which will definitely have new animations. Let's get going on this. It's usually how it goes. Usually, the first one and the second one are the same, and then the last one you get new animations. I mean, unless they're something crazy, right? Please give me a good full combo with her so I can check out her new animations. Okay. Oh, bro's just watching. Right, bro is the observer. He will happily observe. Let's just start with some of this here. And okay, that's a cool big slashy slash. Is he still just watching? He is. Oh, perfect. Okay. So let's go 1, 2, 3. Let's see, because I want to see if the double red does something different. All right, what do we got? We got explosion, okay, with the rain. Big water ball. Okay. Some little water lasers, kind of like Caesar from JoJo.
貯めて貯めて
And a spear ball. You know, I'm going to be honest.
どういう遊び
I think I would like. There's a lot of stuff that I don't know. I'm kind of just overall disappointed with Wandjina's moveset. I was expecting more in different directions, you know? Whether it's more comedy or more cool. Oh, okay, just drinking. That's a fun one, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, no, it's just kind of boring, I feel. At least personally. But of course, you know, that's just me. So we'll check to see the last Noble Phantasm there. Let's go 1, 2. I don't know. I'm gonna need to do slow. Alright, let's see here. Is it any different in this form? Probably not. Right? Just you won't transform.
霊気スケール
Yeah.
一時的復元7惑星との超空間マルプリンクを確認神明解放万事のままながセブンスターズ
Yeah, it's like, it's just kind of whatever. Huh. Oh! Sorry. Shouldn't have said that. It's been a while since that happened. That's crazy. Okay. The game was like, you said something about it? Okay, sorry. We'll do it again, and this time it shouldn't do that. Sometimes the first one, it's just like, yeah, it's too much, we're good. I didn't expect that. But here we are. Okay, you'll let me resume and everything. Yeah, you should. I don't think I've ever had a situation where it hasn't, you know? Some games, if it crashes or something, no, you know what? It's mostly my video editing programs. If they crash, it's a coin toss if it actually saves whether you were doing stuff or not. But this one, it feels very consistent. You'll pretty much always be like, hey, you quit in the middle of something, want to resume? And it's usually up front and helps you with that. Right? Thank you. It's usually pretty good for that. I say usually because it's not always, right? But usually. And like, if I'm using 2 devices to play at the same time, which again, you can do, there's ways to do it online, right? Not at the same time, but just, you know, not at the same time, but, you know, just so that you can, I record on the computer and I can go sit down and, you know, do other stuff. There's ways of doing that where, you know, it's fine, but you do have to be careful because it'll sometimes be like, hey, we noticed that you, you know, we're in the middle of a battle, but like I already did other stuff. So in those situations, I just put my hands up and say, nope, go abort because I wasn't doing anything. Don't worry about it. So I don't want, the last thing I want is for there to be a discrepancy between my 2 profiles and for the game to go, hey, you're cheating, and then I get banned. Ultimate fear. Ultimate fear is my account getting banned for something. Like, I would be very sad. So I don't want that. Well, it didn't crash this time. And it's even running smoother now, a bit. Just a bit. The desert that broke people's phones when it first came out. Ooh, good heavens. You just smacked that child around. But also heal yourself. Target focus, strength up. We'll win. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Alright. Get him.
大きいのは危ないんだけどな。ってあれ、なんか中身そのままだな。入った。バカ配達の力を見せてやろう。
Actually, wait. Curse and all that? These two are actually really good with each other, huh? Yeah, plus with the craft essence, which does extra damage for curse. Yeah, that'll do a lot actually. That might be a good way to do like some of the, I don't know, challenge quest for this or something. Just go crazy in with curses with the curse and attack up craft essence. Yeah, it's a neat idea, right? Okay. Get some boomerang, get some platypus cookie. Okay. For some reason, the words platypus cookies, when I said it, my body said don't say that. That sounds bad, but it is what it is. Wait, that Sphinx creature is... Yeah. I mean, we did not attack it at first. Oh, wow, it really went flying. Yay! Nice job, Wandjina. Thanks. I can't believe you did that to a divine beast. Really? You're making me blush. You know, the last one you sent flying looked a little different from the others. Huh. Yeah, you're right. The other creatures were sand golems, but that one definitely looked like a sphinx. Only thing is, it was way too weak for a divine beast. Maybe it was just a convincing look-alike? Something wrong, Mash? Oh, no. I'm just kind of getting a bad feeling about this. You sure? Yes, it's just in the back of my mind, but it's enough to bother me. Are we going to be told we have to pay for, like, Ozymandias's vet bill? And be like, how dare you? You will pay for my schnookums to go under for surgery. It is very expensive. It's like, even in this bleached earth, you know, no free healthcare. It's a damn shame. All right. Continue on. Is there a vet? There has to be a vet at Caldia, right? Think about it. There has to be someone with all the dogs, you know? We know the dogs, the horses. There's a cow. Tanner, Mash, you should know that there's a large structure in the direction Wandjina suggested. It looks like a pyramid? Wait, does that mean you're in Egypt? A pyramid, huh? Great. Get it? Like the Great Pyramids? What is it, Master? Is something wrong? Are pyramids bad things? Oh, no, it's not that one, Gina. The pyramid's not the problem. The problem is, if this pyramid is new, that means there'll be an unpleasant, incident we'll have to deal with. Incident? Anyway, let's go. Maybe we'll get lucky. Is that a new background? That looks different from the one in the Singularity. Have you come to answer for your crimes against my Sphinx? Of course, of course. So this is why I had a bad feeling earlier. The instant it was clear the Singularity harbored a desert, my presence here was inevitable. For it is only fair to let my Sphinxes have the freedom to stretch their wings once in a while. And then you came along and smacked a stray Sphinx, the avatar of storms and servant to my god-kingly self, clean across its nose. As a sign of respect for the courage it took to offer such an insult, I will be merciful and confine myself to a single strike of divine punishment. Now, let those responsible for this crime step forth. He's really mad, isn't he? Bow down! Bow down! Pharaoh Ozymandias tamed the divine sphinxes with his own 2 hands. Even one that strayed from its pack was surely strong, courageous, and polite to a fault. Is this because I punched that creature as hard as I could? Oh, so it was you who made my Sphinx tremble with fear. It wasn't my fault. It attacked us first with golems. Of course it did. I told the Sphinxes to kill anyone who dares approach my pyramid. Still, I see. Huh? Pharaoh Ozymandias, I would like to say something if you don't mind. This girl may be a servant, but she is still a child at heart. I urge you to be lenient with her. I agree with Cleopatra, Pharaoh Ozymandias. Tanner, I trust you are here for the Holy Grail. I see. Well, This is a strange turn of events. A strange turn of events? But first, I, Pharaoh Ozymandias, shall pass judgment. Oh. Smite the children. Smite the children. Or Doomsday. As this crime was unwillingly committed by a great spirit, I grant her a full pardon. Pharaoh Ozymandias. Even if they hailed from a foreign land, rain and water deserve our joy, and so I shall aid you in your hunt for that running, flying Holy Grail. However, should I succeed in this hunt, I shall claim the Holy Grail for myself. Hang on a minute, Pharaoh, that's not a good idea. The Holy Grail hunt shall begin tomorrow. Nitocris, Cleopatra, show our guests to their sleeping quarters. I must prepare for tomorrow's hunt. Yes, Pharaoh.
セブンアンダイホールディングスセブンイレブンルパン VS コナンキャンペーンお前はあが対象商品350円ごとのレシートにある点数をだな切り取って応募すると映画オリジナル7個カードやお宝のプレスシート声優サイン付き台本などは当たるでござる映画前売り券も発売中あセブンイレブンでやってるぜセブンで Wi-Fi お宝ゲット
Yeah, this looks different. I don't think this was the one that we had in the previous, in the Singularity of, right? I don't think so. So now we're in a contest? I'm still not sure how that happened. No wonder he's such a strong contender for the title of most selfish king in Chaldea. His promises to be deeply irritating. Don't speak such insolence about Pharaoh Ozymandias, the Sun King and King of Architecture. I've only stated a fact. That aside, I'm amazed Pharaoh Ozymandias built a whole new pyramid. I should have expected as much from him. Oh yes, and it's not just any pyramid either. It's not? How so? Oh, does it transform? That'd be so cool. I don't think so. No, this pyramid is a wellness center. Oh. That's right. A wellness center. To be more specific, a wellness and beauty center. Wait, she's in? We have a sauna, hot springs, facial massages, aromatherapy, and so much more. I'm actually looking into booking some time to go to a Ryokon in Japan. I want this so badly. And Pharaoh Ozymandias didn't build these facilities for himself. He built them as a reward for us. We know Pharaoh Ozymandias tends to invite misunderstandings. A lot. But he's actually very kind. A wellness and beauty center. Since you'll be staying here anyway, why not try the facilities for yourselves? That sounds like a wonderful idea, especially with the Holy Grail hunt not beginning until tomorrow, in which case, yes, don't mind if I do. In fact, I'll go right this instant. That was a lot of words. I don't really understand what you're talking about, but I'm glad you're having fun. Don't be silly, Wandjina. You're going to enjoy this too. I am? Well, I'm not sure if the great spirit of rain and wind would enjoy a sauna, but aside from that... Huh? Let's just try him out for now. Okay. I feel so refreshed. Indeed, this gentle breeze is quite refreshing. I can't take it anymore. Too hot. But it was really fun heat. It's nothing like the dampness inside the ground. I really like the hot springs too. Those were great. Welcome back, Senpai. How was the sauna? Ooh, I'm all lightheaded and dizzy, but it's fun. I see you enjoyed the sauna too, Wandjina. I did the full combo. Sauna, massage, and aromatherapy, one after another. What a luxurious surprise this has been, especially for a Singularity. Life is good. You don't really hear berserkers saying that there. I bet a friend of mine would be asking for some cold champagne if she was here. No, wait, maybe they go old school by asking for an ice-cold beer. Yo, but no, for real, listen. I stayed at a hot spring in Japan where they gave you free... Every night you stayed there, you got one free beer coupon. And, like, going down after a hot spring and getting a free Kirin Ichiban beer. I'm not even a beer guy, but it was magical. I don't care what drink I get as long as it's ice cold and goes down easy. Beer is good, as is cold sake. Sake, as in Japanese rice wine. It does sound good right now. I'm so glad to hear you all enjoyed my wellness and beauty center. All I have to do now is make it All I have to do now to make it perfect is figure out how to drag Lord Caesar here. I'm not saying you couldn't, but generally speaking, you shouldn't force people to do things that they don't want to do, Cleopatra. Anyway, come with me, my ally. We've got some delicious Egyptian cuisine for your dinner. Yo, Egyptian food, let's go! Cuisine! Huh? Does that mean food is different when you go to different places? Do people eat different things depending on where they're from? Huh? Yes, that's right. Though a lot of food cultures do use many of the same ingredients, some of them just commit crimes with what they do with those same ingredients. Don't worry about it, it's fine. I'd say the biggest difference between regional cuisines is how those ingredients are prepared. The world is a big place, and people from different regions tend to prefer different kinds of cuisine. Yes, that's very true. For example, the people who live in cold areas gravitate toward warm dishes. And of course, the reverse is also true. The people who live in warm climates preferring cold dishes. And that's not even touching the subject of how heat can be different in different climates. Or, you know, how spice is a totally different concept depending on where you are in the world. Like, I like North American style spice, like, you know, like hot sauce and like, you know, I'll throw Tabasco on stuff and that's good. But then you go to China and it's like, oh, do you like spicy food? And I'm like, I like spicy food. And then they put the mouth-numbing spice in it. And you're like, this, I feel like I'm dying. It's the worst. And then you get people who say like, well, I love the mouth-numbing spice, but I can't handle hot sauce. And it's like, it's so crazy, man. That's a good point. I remember reading how people in China's, oh my God, we're literally talking about this. Yeah, I'm talking about from Sichuan. I remember reading how people in China's humid Sichuan region came to prefer spicy foods that can help them sweat. Yeah, this is true, actually. Like, food from Sichuan it's a trip. It makes you sweat. Something that I've really learned is that there's so many regional foods just in China alone that it's like, it's so different. My favorite is kind of the northwestern, where it kind of goes closer to like Egypt and stuff there. And it's literally Chinese Muslim food, and it's incredible, right? Like, it tastes like this amazing mix of, you know, you get like rice with like raisins in it. You'll get a lot of lamb, right? You'll get lamb put into like meat pockets. Oh, so good. Guys, I love food. I love food. The thinking was that the extra sweat would end up helping them stay cool. Wow, cuisine is so much fun. That's it. Honestly, that's the tagline for Fate. Like, it always comes back to food. No matter what Fate thing it is, it always comes back to food. If there's no food in your Fate thing, it's gonna be bad. I'm looking at you, Last Encore, and arguably, Apocrypha. There's very little food in Apocrypha. But anything that brings up food, that's when you know Fate's at its best. Indeed, food is one of the most significant aspects of human culture. I do hope you enjoy Egyptian cuisine, Great Spirit Wandjina. Okay. I love, again, they always make such a thing where they're like, yes, servants don't want to eat, but damn, do they want to. How you handling this, Doomazid? Mr. No Mouth. Oh, that was great. I'm stuffed. I really like that mutton stuff. I love sheep. I love sheep. Honestly, like, that's one of the meats that I'm so shocked is not that popular in the West, it feels like. I guess we shouldn't have said that with him here. I'm so glad you liked it. Lamb dishes have been a staple of Egyptian diet since we first began recording our history. You know what blows my mind? When you read like some of the few ancient Babylonian recipes, some of the oldest recipes we've ever had, like recorded, you go and look it up and it's like, well, what is the recipes like back then? And it's like lamb, garlic, and onion mixed with some other stuff. And you're like, that's it. We've been doing like garlic and onion with a meat since like a Nasir ripped off a bronze merchant, or was it copper, whatever. You know what I'm talking about, right? So it's like we've been doing that for so long. And like it's like garlic and onion and like meat has been such a part of human history. And then I just watched a YouTube video where a Yu-Gi-Oh player was trying fruit for the first time, and he's like, "No, I'm just gonna go back to chicken nuggets." And I'm just like, where have we gone wrong? Where have we gone wrong? Yeah, I didn't even read that, did I? No, I did. All right, now that our bellies are all full, I have a message from Pharaoh Ozymandias. In short, he has come up with some ground rules for the Holy Grail hunt tomorrow. Okay. Pharaoh Ozymandias will be riding a sphinx, and he will graciously provide a sphinx for you to ride as well. Speaking of sphinxes, there's also a small event involving them tomorrow. It's during this event you will choose which sphinx you would like to ride. Please also note that a sphinx can only carry up to 4 riders. Pharaoh Ozymandias will of course be riding alone, since he is a rider by class. We have riders? I don't think we do in our group. I bet he thinks that's the perfect way to level the playing field. Well, of course it is. Oh, my ally, a Master Tanner's participation has already been decided, so you have to choose the remaining 3 riders yourselves. You should also be aware that this desert is home to other summoned servants. I'm told they'll be taking part in the hunt as well in teams of 2. Pharaoh Ozymandias thought it would be too dull otherwise. Naturally, the team that manages to acquire the Holy Grail will be the winner. Should the Holy Grail manage to escape, the contest will end in a draw. So basically, we wait for a countdown, then I'll go after the Holy Grail and a Sphinx at the same time. Yes, that's right. Alright everyone, we'll see you all tomorrow. This is just that one Mario Party minigame where you pick a random Mario enemy and they race. Alright, okay. Let's decide who'll be going with Master tomorrow. The first should be Wandjina. She can track the Holy Grail even if the rest lose sight of it. Okay, I'll do my best. For the second, I would say we take the necessity of Mash's presence as read. Thank you, I'll do my best as well. That just leaves one more. Ho ho ho, shall I go with them then? You, huh? Yeah, that should be fine. What do you all think? I have no objections to my wife as our third member, but I'd like to hear your opinions as well. If you think Altair's a good fit for her, Kriemhild, I don't have a problem. Agreed. Archer or not, she should still make a fine rider. Right, and worse, she can pursue the Holy Grail herself if she must. Don't worry, Santa will take care of it. Now we just have to relax and enjoy tomorrow as best we can. Enjoy? This isn't a game. Of course it is. At least the Pharaoh thinks so. Very well, I'll allow it. Yeah, probably. My point is this. Instead of spending all our energy worrying about the Holy Grail, we should focus on having fun. The same kind of fun we have at Christmas, or in a piping hot sauna. Okay, I'll have fun then. Good girl. A positive attitude is one of the most powerful weapons you can have in the wide open sky.
Ooh, looks like my plan to completely erase my presence so nobody would notice me worked. No, you've been merely relegated to backup, Lord Doomazid. Oh.
It is really funny that he's just here. Like, he's just here, you know? Like, I don't mind him coming along, but like, are we gonna get to the end and Ereshkigal's gonna be like, where the frick did you go? Alright, let's turn in early today. I'm sure we'll have no trouble sleeping after all that delicious Egyptian food. Ah, good idea. Sleep tight, everyone. Oh, are we gonna sleep here today? That sounds like fun. We're gonna rest up too. We'll be in the next room over if you need anything. Good night. Sunbathing's the best, but I don't mind sleeping in a nice soft bed either. Yeah, you're not gonna sunbathe out in Egypt, you'll die. Now then,
I take it you have something you wish to discuss, Lady Kriemhild.
Yes, I do. It's about Wandjina.
She has no ulterior motives whatsoever. What we see is what we get. I'm certain of it. I cannot point to anything concrete, but I have absolute faith in my intuition.
It'd be easier if she did have an ulterior motive. That way, if she betrayed us, we could just take our vengeance and be done with it.
So, what do we do now?
Putting Wandjina aside for now, the singularity still doesn't make any sense.
I agree.
Take the geography, for instance. None of us can even say what desert this is, or where it is for that matter. We went from Sydney to the US to a tropical island, and now we're in a desert.
Taken at face value, that would suggest this is an exceptionally large singularity indeed.
True. But if it is, that just raises other questions.
I assume you mean distance.
Yes, exactly. That's the problem right there.
Regardless, I am certain the people at Caldia are not merely sitting by, idly twiddling their thumbs.
No, I'm sure they're not. I suppose all we can do now is wait for their analysis. I only hope the children don't wind up getting hurt in all this. And there I go again, sounding like a babysitter. Maybe it's time I made my peace with it.
Lady Crimhild. Huh? Once you give up, that is that, no?
Yes, you're right. I refuse. I will not give up, come what may.
セブンアイセブンイレブンハンターハンターキャンペーン
対象商品350円ごとにレシートにあるシリアルナンバーを入力。限定コラボグッズなどが当たる。
ハンターの血が騒ぐな。
さあセブンイレブンへ。
Good. I see the contestants are all here. Nitocris, do the honors.
Yes, Pharaoh Ozymandias. Attention, everyone. We are about to begin the hunt for the Holy Grail. What the? Who's cheering? Where'd that come from? There is nothing a pharaoh cannot do. In this particular case, I essentially bottled cheers from elsewhere and released them just now. So like a sitcom laugh track. Yeah, which is to say I recorded them. It was just a sound recording. Master, Mash, Altera, Wandjina. Good luck. We'll be cheering for you. Thank you, everyone. The next present I deliver will be the Holy Grail. I'm starting to know, but we'll be the ones taking the Holy Grail. Who? What a pair. Oh, Apocrypha, I guess. That is right. I'm not about to sit a hunt out, no matter the quarry. Oh, you did do hunting there before, right? Avisabron and Adelante. Looks like we're gonna have an even fiercer competition. That's okay, I'm still gonna win. Can you just look, like, can you as a child just look up at you know, Adelante and be like, let me win? And she'll be like, I must protect the children, and then we win. Listen up, everyone. The Holy Grail was last seen heading west across the desert. I've embedded your sphinxes with a spell that would let them detect the Holy Grail's location, at least to a certain extent. But be warned that your sphinx alone won't be enough to complete this hunt. Now please come this way and choose the sphinx you'll be riding. Rest assured, they're all practically identical with respect to their ability. The only notable differences between them are their levels of motivation. Now please, make your choice. Master, would you mind choosing our sphinx for us?
Does actually be a choice? Bro A, sitting upright. Yeah, B, lazily rolling over. Pawing at the ground in frustration while pointedly refusing to face you. It literally doesn't matter, it seems. I'm gonna go with C.
Hang on, isn't this one? Oh, good eye. Yes, that's the same that's the same sphinx you fought yesterday. I'm sorry? Oh, I was planning to intervene if it refused to cooperate, but it looks like it won't be necessary.
Yeah, I guess we're all good here.
Thanks for helping us, Sphinx. Let's all do our best out there. Okay, Pharaoh Ozymandias. Team Caldia is on their Sphinx.
Nervous? Not to worry. This'll be over very quickly.
Hey.
Nitocris, give us the signal.
Understood. Pharaoh Ozymandias, Sphinxes line up. On the count of 5, I will wave my staff to start to sound the start of the hunt. That'll be your signal to begin. Is everyone ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin!
Okay, let's go.
Whee! This is amazing. It's even as fun as riding the wind. This ride is much, bumpier than I'd anticipated. Please let me know if you get motion sickness, Master. I'll just stick to Zirko. But I'll stay close behind so I don't get in the Sphinx's way. Got it. Ho, ho, ho. Just leave everything to Santa. This horse rides quite roughly. Perhaps I should call it a war elephant rather than a horse. Avisabron, what are you doing? I made a golem to completely cancel out all this jostling. Whew, good grief. So far, we are in the lead, and the group of four is in second, and Ozymandias is dead last. Now we just have to see when, where, and which of the competition will strike. Good. Very good. What entertainment! Come, my Sphinx, run as fast as you like and show me the way to the Holy Grail. Okay, we're getting closer, but it won't be long before the Holy Grail notices us and sends demonic beasts to get in our way. So we're gonna have to settle this as soon as we can then. Altair and I will team up to take them out quickly. Excuse me? You scared me. My apologies, that was not my intent. I was only going to mention that demonic beasts would be making an appearance soon, and wanted to know if you would like to work together to fight them. That we are all competing against one another to capture the Grail does not mean we should let demonic beasts impede us. Oh, good point. Well, if you wouldn't mind teaming up, that'd be great for us. Of course, once the beasts are defeated, both sides will be free to try and steal a march on the other. What do you mean? I mean that we will go back to our race once we have dealt with these enemies. Oh, got it! Good. Then let us begin. That was a longer section than I anticipated. Okay. That's a lot of enemy types, man. It's a lot. Oh, well, oh, wait. Is it actually, like, locked? Nope, it's not. Works for me. We'll go then with you. And I guess, yeah, we'll bring in you, because you could be useful there. Actually, you're just generally strong, too. Okay. Oakley dokley. Let us head off into combat. Take a sip of my drink. Oh, that's a lot of enemies. Hi, thanks, Avisabron. How nice. Would have been nicer if I could, like, you know, kind of kill them all quickly, but that's okay. Let's go. That'll kill. Actually, you know what? If I do target focus on you, cover HP? Nah, we don't need that yet then. Let's just go 1. You know, actually, let's go 1, 2, 3. Alright, give this a go. Oh, cool. Oh, wow, that's kind of fun. Oh, that actually killed. Wow, okay. Clear these guys out, no problem. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Alright. Oh, well. Thanks, I was gonna get the meter, but guess we didn't need that. I mean, I'm not gonna complain about instant death. Look at all those chickens! Let's go for some of these dudes at the back. Okay. Of course. Is it the one that you are focusing on? It feels like it is. It's kind of a cool battle. It's kind of just a funny gimmick battle, but if we're not doing challenging stuff, then kind of funny ones like this are also welcome in my eyes. Just gives you something to just, you know, just do, and then yeah, so here you go, you're doing that. And then... Thank you. We got a big bad. What do we got? A lot of them. Okay, yours, because you're single target.
ママラマンしちゃうぞ。
That. Gauge for yourself. Okay, I'll pop this. Sure, pop this at this point. Sure. Pop this.
おいしい。
And let's go. You're pretty strong. We'll go with
お仕
you.
事お仕事。
Red,
ワンジナ了解。
green.
苦しそうね。
Alright. Okay, so it's not the one you target.
はせ向かいしは少なびこなより借り受けし早手船。やちほこ掲げ吉原湾。雨の鏡の船。
You're done with that. And then you add Morphle for big damage. And then.
苦しくやる。
Hey, good stuff. Oh yeah, seeing her get... Actually, that's a good combo. These two work well together because with the focus on you, that forces you to get the wrath instead. Huh. That's kind of interesting.
了解。はいな。
Just a bit at least. Okay.
これって
There we go.
君の力だ。
Good stuff. Let's see. What silly shenanigans will the Grail get up to, as it will surely run away. Huh. That takes care of most of them. Now then, we had best be on our way. Goodbye, everyone. Take care now. Sphinx, initiate Golem boost. Oh. Avisabron just deployed a Golem behind their Sphinx. Now the Golem is pushing them to speed them up. Is that really gonna help? That remains to be seen. Anyway, we better hurry. Da Vinci, what is Pharaoh Ozymandias doing right now? A Holy Grail demonic beast showed up near him, too. But, instead of approaching Ozymandias' Sphinx, it headed straight for you guys. There is no limit to the Pharaoh's power. Look on you, mighty. Oh, he popped his double phantasm. That's really funny. And on top of that, Ozymandias himself is being really, really loud. There's no limit to Pharaoh's power. All the look on you, oh, right? I can't even do it. Yeah, I can hear him all the way out here. Can't even read that in time. That's crazy. All we can do now is go even faster. Come on. Right. This is admittedly... I'd say, so far, everything in the story has been very silly. Which, again, I would say is a good thing. Because at the end of the day, a nothing burger event that's kind of funny is still more memorable than one that is, you know, just kind of boring. We've had a couple of those. Anyways, assassin, huh? What sort of assassin we dealing with? Get back here! Boo! Boo! There he goes. It's running again. Looks like you got it rattled. I knew it. I saw it jumped a little when we got close. Ho, ho, ho. Are you having fun, Wandjina? Yeah, I am. Is that okay? I don't see why not. Of course not. Santa sees no issue with you enjoying yourself. Yay! Okay, let's go for it! Master, Pharaoh Ozymandias is gaining on us. I mean, I still can't see him, but I can hear him getting louder. I'm concerned about Adelante and Avisabron too. I think I'll peel off and go keep an eye on them. Let's go, Zerko. Here, Zerko! Thank you, Altera. Does Zerko speak? I don't think Zerko speaks. Good, we almost have it. Huh? It vanished. Interesting. Did it just teleport? I suppose such a thing isn't out of the question with the energy of the Holy Grail. You've got to be kidding me, we nearly had it. It's all right, Adelante. That teleportation was an act of desperation. It should not have gone so far as to allow it to evade your keen nose. But the Holy Grail has no scent. Ah, drat. Still, if you're sure it's not far away, then we should be fine. Instead, that should be of. Instead of looking for the Holy Grail, I can just look for animals that were near it. Such animals are sure to be disturbed by the Grail's sudden appearance. Once I spot that, there's no limit to the first power. All creation have had to look on the mighty. The sun descends here to all unlimited brilliance. Can you still do it? Do not get your hopes up. Prost is popping noble phantasms over and over. It teleported, but it's pretty close. I knew it. Can't just do something as powerful as teleport itself willy-nilly. And even if it can, it won't be able to cover the kind of distance it did before easily. This might be our chance. Yeah, this time I'm not letting the Holy Grail go. Okay. Oh, we're just doing with you, huh? All right. Let's see. Watch it put him as an enemy. That would be crazy. If they make an enemy sprite for him. Oh, that'd be really good. I could see them doing silly stuff with that in the future. No, okay, it's, why is it that? Apply evade at the end of the turn? Why is it that? Anyways, let's get evade going. Let's get Noble Phantasm for 3. Sure. And this one is restore HP. Yeah. It's all each turn, so. Alright. Is this the battle to teach you how to use her, basically? Ow. So is it like full evade? 1 left, okay. And I'm guessing ignore invincible. Okay. NP strength, significant damage threat to humanity based on your anger. Okay. There's some stuff we can do here, because then we can hit on the first one with ignore invincible, right? That's kind of the point, I guess. I don't know, maybe he'll be counted as a threat to humanity to try and get through this. Alright, I want to know who her voice actress is, too. Oh, that's me opening it up. Wandjina, FGO. Apparently they do use, she, her at the beginning, and I missed that, so that is a thing. Okay, let's see here. Haruno Anzu is the voice. So let's see here. Behind the voice actors. Let's see here. Code Geass, Gal Guardians, some of the operators in Nier Automata. Oh, this was Tweedledee in Mihoyo. Okay. Alright, yeah. Cerno and Chen in Toho Lost World. Actually, this was seemingly her first major role. Really? Huh. Okay. Let's see here. Because 20... No, never mind. She was in a bunch of other stuff. She was Blend S as Mafuyu, the little girl who's actually an adult. Because of course. Yes. Okay. Okay. Well. Now I know. I don't think we have Ignore Invincible still, though. But we have 1 left for both those. So let's just go 1, 2, 3 for now. Right, and then we'll get more anger. Okay, well. Those went away. You know, I feel like we've touched it at least once. That was the thing we needed, right? I feel like we've touched it at least once. If it's 1 turn, 1 left, let's not use up our stuff and instead just go like 1, 2, 3, right? Because we don't need to use a Noble Phantasm. Well, that's a new one. Yo, do we tell Voyager we got a server with the baobab trees? Because that was the little prince's big thing, right? He'd be like, wow, that's crazy. All right. Oh, what's he doing now? It teleported again, but it's still close. There, I found it. Now we should... Oh. Pharaoh Ozymandias is practically on top of the Holy Grail. What do we do now, Master? And now my victory is assured. Enough. I have no further need of you. Begone. Wait, did he not grab it? Or wait, what? It looked like Pharaoh Ozymandias just let it go without doing anything. What is it? Why are you all standing there with your mouths agape? Did you let the Holy Grail go? You have eyes, no? Now go, commoners. While you stand here gawping, the Holy Grail draws further away. I, Ozymandias, King of Kings, on the other hand, could not care less about it. Understand? Now go, act, move. It is time you departed for the next land. Huh? I'm not sure where this is coming from, but I'm sure you're really talking down to us. Of course, I am a pharaoh. I stand above everything in this world. You are no exception to that rule, Great Spirit. If you want something, act. Charge ahead. Struggle, as a human would if you must. Very good. By the glory of the great Pharaoh Ozymandias, I sanction everything pertaining to this incident. What? So does that mean we can go after the Holy Grail? I just said I sanction it. Wandjina, it does sound like Pharaoh Ozymandias is okay with it. Let's meet back up with the others and resume our chase. Okay. Thanks, Mr. Downtalker. I don't think he likes to be called that, but okay. What did you just do, Pharaoh Ozymandias? I let them all go on their way, of course. For us, wind and rain are blessings. It is only right to let the Great Spirit who presides over them have a bit of fun playing with the Holy Grail. Now, that just leaves you there, the two heroic spirits given special permission to take part in this contest. What is it, Pharaoh? I'm still sulking after letting the Holy Grail get away from me so easily. Phooey. Yes, that is a pity, but I'm prepared to offer my respect in light of your valiant efforts. Cleopatra, entertain them. Yes, Pharaoh Ozymandias. So tell me, Lady Adelante, do you have any interest in spas? Not especially. Come now, don't be like that, please. Just try it. I just had a great idea. I'm going to try making my next golem out of aromatherapy candles. That sounds like a very expensive golem. As I've grown up, I've learned that, like, a nice candle is legitimately such a nice thing. Like, just a good room smell up candle. Get yourself a nice candle. You know, go give them a smell at your local store. Find one that you're like, I want my room to smell like this. Put it on and you'll be like, dang, that is absolutely raising my quality of life. All right, floating singularity O's. You're saying you count the medals 1, 2, and 3, life goes on, anything goes coming up O's? I'm down for that. Floating singularity. Ooh? Is it just ooh? Or no, it's going to be hidden is what it is. Hi there, it's me, Wandjina. I wonder if they're onto me. Wait, what? What do you mean? Huh? Fun? Okay, game's having a moment. Game's having a bit of a moment. It's okay, we'll let it we'll just let it chill for a second. Things should be fine. Fun should last forever and ever. At least, I think so. But the other me doesn't agree, which is why she's chasing the Holy Grail. Wait, you're not the one who's with us? That's intriguing. Let's see, where did they go this time? Oh, that's a lot of pumpkins! Do they really need so many? Why did that have such low frame rate? And now everything's daijoubu. Oh, hi, puppy. What are you doing here? Halloween is still a ways off. Wait, don't tell me you just couldn't wait another second for Halloween, could you? Hi, what's Halloween? Who's this? Come on, what is it? You want to know that badly, huh? Okay, I'll tell you with my long, yowie fingers. Halloween is a grand yearly reckoning, a huge annual festival where we ward off bad fortune and bring in good luck. We live for Halloween, and we die for Halloween. Well, I might not go that far, but as far as events go, it's easily bigger than Christmas and Valentine's Day combined. Easily. Oh, sounds like fun. Oh yes, it's very fun. Although that reminds me. Could you help me with something, puppy?
Maybe.
You know, Halloween tends to attract a lot of dead spirits, right? I was just thinking I want to tidy them up before the festivities begin, so it's a good thing you showed up now. Come on, let's get to work. I suppose it shouldn't come as any surprise that Elizabeth Battery would be so unfairly selfish with our time. Oh well, suppose not a problem for the time being. Come on, everyone, prepare for battle. Okay, we're just going ahead with this, huh? Okay. So, is it just ghosts? Are we just doing the annual ghost battle cleanup thing? Where we just repeatedly battle like ghosties and stuff? I mean, it's not bad, but it's like, I feel like we could be doing something else with our time. This had better pay off in a funny way. This feels like it's leading up to something where there'll actually be like a payoff for it, so.
セブン&アイ、セブンイレブンポケモンカードゲームポケモンお面プレゼント。今200円ごとのシリアルナンバーでお気に入りのポケモンのお面が必ずもらえるよ。さらにダブルチャンスも。さあセブンイレブンへ。
Hey.
Just
okay, that's it. Okay. Let's get some big meter going. Support. Actually, big gain on that. Yeah. Okay, and we can go 1, 2, 3 for now. See how much meter gain we get. Not as much as I would have liked, honestly. Actually, wait. I think we can just... Yeah. Easy attack. Put that on. Let's go 1, 2, 3 to get everyone some more meter. I didn't see any overkills. They might all be alive still. Never mind, we just hit that sweet spot perfect amount, huh? Okay. It's definitely helping us clear these new weekly missions, I'll say. There we go. That looks much better. Thanks, puppy. You're welcome. Elizabeth? Yes? Well, I can't say I'm too surprised. This happens fairly regularly. But as you said, Halloween is still a ways off. So why is all this here now, along with Castle Kashtish? Good question. You don't even have a Holy Grail. Sure I do. I found it lying on the ground, see? Is that the one with the feet? You, what, tripped over it? Everything about you is obscenely unfair, isn't it? Oh, stop it. You'll make me blush. I wasn't no, wait, maybe I am. Look at how Mash and Master are just going along with this. Oh, this is Ellie we're talking about. Anything goes, coming up, pose! Well, never mind that now. Elizabeth. Just stay right where you are, okay? Don't move, and whatever you do, don't let go of that Grail. Huh? Wait. Why are you all creeping toward me? And why are you all looking at me like that? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Slowly. I don't think I've ever seen him do that expression. Everyone, get ready. Huh? Is it gonna pull her up? What the? Oh, there she goes. Ellie! That's one hell of a grip. You're saying her yaoi fingers got that gorilla grip?
What am I doing with my life?
I'll go after them. Zerko?
Oh boy, are you gonna mix me and Zerko up in the confusion? Oh, no you didn't. You've grown so much, Altera.
He got away again. Should we be worried? What if it grants her wish? No, I don't think we have to worry about that. I can only guess, but I believe Elizabeth's wish was already granted. She also seems to be genuinely distressed by her sudden flight. But anyway, we should go after her. Wandjina, get ready to... Hold it! I feel bad for Elizabeth, but before you go running for the Grail again, I want to make sure of something. And to be clear, I really do feel bad for Elizabeth here. What is it? Did something happen? Seal and I have been investigating the Singularity ever since you all arrived. It's bigger than any other Singularity we've ever seen. Big enough that it actually made us wonder if it covered the whole Earth. But it doesn't. If it did, the distances wouldn't make sense. I knew something was off about them. Oh, so you figured it out too, did you? The distances we've been flying didn't make sense. Not a bit. For example, the distance from Australia, where you started, to America is about 15,000 kilometers. And yet you got to America from Australia in less than 10 minutes. The same thing happened with the tropical desert or tropical island and that vaguely Asian desert. But that was the real Grand Canyon. You're right, it was. And so was Sydney and everything in between. They were all real. Which means the only difference between this place and the real world is, you guessed it, the distance between places. In that Singularity, I'd estimate there's no more than 10 kilometers between Australia and America. And not just...
Are we on Pangea?
Are we on Pangea? And not just them either. This would apply to everywhere else you visited as well. Well then, does that mean this Singularity is shrinking Earth? If it is, then the damage it could cause until we restored would be completely catastrophic. No, it's not like that. Wandjina? Oh, so you did know. I thought you might. All right, you're gonna tell us everything you know now. Oh, but don't worry, we're not concerned about you secretly betraying us or masterminding this whole thing or anything.
If you were, I suspect Yagyu's sword would have had something to say about it already. I will not cut her down. From what I've seen, Lady Wandjina is far from evil. And if she was?
Yikes. So let me just make sure. This Singularity isn't shrinking the Earth, nor is it having any detrimental effects on the real world. Do I have that right? Of course, I'd never destroy this planet or its people. Oh, but since I didn't tell any of you this before, I wouldn't blame you if you don't believe me. Wandjina? Ho, ho, ho. Don't worry, I know that you're a good girl. Santa can tell if someone is naughty or nice with just a glance. I call it my Santa eye. Thank you.
I know you're a good kid too. You might not be aware of this, but we actually go way back.
Huh?
But that's a Doomsday mystery for another time. Please, don't mind me.
Can we put Doomazid in as a permanent roster edition? I want Doomazid to always be here. I want a game where it's just Fate, but Doomazid is always there. And at any point when we haven't seen Doomazid for 10 minutes, I want people asking, where's Doomazid? Okay, now that we laid the safety concerns to rest, let's put a pin in this discussion and go after Elizabeth. Wandjina, can you tell where the Holy Grail is? I'll look for it now. Found it. It looks like it's flying north of here. Can you catch up to it? Of course. Well, then let's get going. I actually severely wonder where we're going with this. I do actually have no idea. Right? I want to see. Righto. Are we battling her? Or a ghost? What are we doing? There they are. Puppy, save me! Can't you just let go of it? Are you nuts? Look how high I am! What about your wings? Are they just for show? Oh, right. But at this speed, they might as well be. Well, yeah, fair enough. I do think you'd manage if you fell, but I gather you don't care to find out, hmm? Of course not! Wait, huh? What is that? Oh, it's some of these dudes. Hostiles are still trying to stop us. Even in these circumstances, the Holy Grail just spawned several demonic beasts. The lack of terrain up here puts us at a severe disadvantage. Don't worry, I'll make something for you to stand on. Then we might be able to do this. Okay, here goes. Okay, yeah, here goes indeed. Random battle go! Okay. We got some riders? No, not really. Well, I mean, I could do this basically the same thing, right? Team Curse Casters. Here we go. Take a sip of my drink as I wait for it to load. Alright, so... I mean, if I do the same thing, right? MP gain up. MP gain up. Gain MP. Pop this. Do attack up. MP strength up. Bop, bop, bop. Alright. Methinks we got this. Does it apply curse before you get him? Let's see here. No, it's at the end, so you don't get the advantage of it. Okay, that's a bit of a shame. Not that we seemingly needed it. Aw, dang, we didn't one-turn it. Time to delete my account and do all of Fate Grand Order over again. I didn't one-turn the Shantak battle. It's over, man. Okay. Get some koala huggers. Koala plush that wraps around your arm. The name koala is an Aboriginal term for does not drink water. I didn't know that. That's very interesting. Do they not? Guess if they're up in trees all the time, there's not a ton of water, huh? They'd just be crunching that eucalyptus. We defeated the demonic beasts. Way to go, puppy. Double high five. Oh, oops, I let go. You're so stupid. Ellie! Altera, I've got this. I'm gonna end up graded all over the mountainside like so much cheese. I've never seen a single servant with so many attributes crammed into them. Maybe this is a good time to clean house? I suggest dying and getting re-recruited as a hero of the underworld next. That's actually not a bad idea. That's really funny, actually. There we go. That was a close one. Thank you, Altera. Oh, and would you mind roasting that sheep on a spit for me later? Not at all. Okay, Master, this problem's taken care of. Thanks, Altera. Unfortunately, that still leaves... Right, I'm afraid the Holy Grail took advantage of this opportunity to escape again. I'd like to go after it, but for now, I think we should pick up where we left off earlier, Wandjina. Okay, I'll take us down. Yeah, if you could, like, tell us what's going on, that'd be pretty cool. Oh man, I really thought I was gonna die. But you didn't, so it's okay. Hey, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna head back to Castle Kashtish now. Thanks, puppy. Well, she seemed no worse for wear. I'm glad to see she's as full of pep as ever. Indeed. All right, Wandjina, will you tell us what you know now? Okay. So, like I said earlier, this singularity isn't shrinking the Earth or anything like that. It's just that, this singularity is located in, well, what would she be so nervous about? What is it, Gina? Does your tummy hurt? No, it's not that. I'm trying to say singularity is, I'd? I'm so sorry, Wandjina, but I didn't catch that. Could you repeat it, please? It's inside. Inside? Inside what? Okay. Well, it's been a great time, folks. Thanks for watching Fate Grand Order. Okay. I think we're done here. Bye-bye. 711 parts and we're done. No need to go further on. My tummy. What are we doing? Yeah, this whole singularity is inside my tummy. Inside your tummy. How? I see. So that Wandjina let the cat out of the bag. That sounded like... Whoa. The other Wandjina? Okay, yeah, you. Hello, everyone. I guess I should say it's nice to meet you. This is the real me. The real Wandjina. The real one? Hey, no fair, we're both the real Wandjina. Oh, sorry, let me rephrase. This version of me is also the real Wandjina. Okay, so, Wandjina, when you say we're inside your tummy, do you mean... I mean exactly what I said. This whole singularity is inside my stomach. I guess it would be hard to tell from the inside. Here, I'll show you what it looks like from the outside. Oh! Okay. Huh. Is that... You're huge! Oh, hey! Another one for Kinoku Nasu's giant female list. It literally, every single part, there is another. Right? Every time there's a new story section, add another giant woman to the list. Hey, last summer we had 2 of them. Are you floating above the bleached earth? This is me, the floating singularity Wandjina, in all my 832-kilometer tall glory. Nasu, you son of a bitch, you did it again. More giant women, more! Yeah! We're not gonna stop until there's an entire gotcha of giant little girls. That's what we're doing. That's what he sounds like, by the way, in my head. That's what he sounds like. Did you say 800? That is big. I'm the Great Spirit charged with protecting the 7 water stars. Of course I'm big. I protect and cherish the water stars and the people who live on them. And I am so very glad that I got to meet all of you, which is why... That's why I hope we can continue to have fun together. So did you send a tiny version of yourself into us to talk? The other one, Gina, just vanished. I think... Oh, yeah, there we go. I think she's like a terminal or an illusion. So, we are standing inside your body right now. Well, I suppose when you are over 800 kilometers tall, it's not so strange to have a singularity inside you. Wait, no, it still is. It absolutely is. So we're inside your stomach? Your intestines? No, I don't think you're in a specific organ or anything like that. I guess it's more of a conceptual tummy. That's right. That makes sense. I wouldn't have any notion of what to do if this turned out to be your liver or some such. So who's that other Wandjina? She's me too, the one who got stuck to that holy grail. But she's enjoying it, and I don't think that's a good thing. Oh, so then you... Are you her... or your conscience? Conscience?
Good guess, but I don't think you're quite right. Let's see, you know how whenever you're enjoying yourself, there's a part of you wondering if there might be something better you should be doing with your time?
Hey! That's me all the time. It's bad.
I think she's that part of Wandjina.
I guess? Maybe I am. So, the other Wandjina is enjoying all this? Yeah, she keeps saying how much fun she's having. I can sense her feelings, so I can tell. After all, I've never interacted with any humans like this before. Everything I do here is just so much fun. Breathing, watching, being surprised, eating together, sleeping in tents. It's all so much fun I can hardly stand it. I see. As a great spirit, you've been... alone. Yeah. But it wasn't hard. It wasn't even boring. I'm sorry, I wasn't totally honest. For hundreds or thousands of years, I barely changed at all. It was the gentlest slumber you can imagine. It was almost like death in that I never actually did anything. Then one day it all came crashing down. I got involved with humans. I talked with them. I started to watch them I've watched them all the time from so far away. As the great spirit of wind and rain, I honestly felt like that was fun. But then a whole lot of time passed. And I felt myself wanting to talk to someone again, to be involved again. But just as I started looking around to see if there was anyone around I could talk to, I noticed the whole world was white and empty. So I made a singularity. I copied the real world, only much smaller. That way everyone will be able to live out their lives inside me, peacefully, always having fun. But that's not... I know what you want to say. That's why I'm here. I'm the sleeping great spirit Wandjina's, what's the word for this again?
Alarm clock?
Yeah, that's it. Okay, I understand. But then, what do we have to do to stop your real body with the Holy Grail backing her up? I think we just have to keep going after it as hard as we can. What happens if we don't go after it? I really like you two. We can't refuse the chase now. All she wants is to keep playing with us.
You are correct. We are engaged in something not unlike an elaborate game of hide and seek.
Yes, exactly. All right, we can make this wish of yours come true. I am Santa after all. Ho, ho, ho.
I'll come along too. I'll show you that show you all there's more to sleep than just counting us to fall asleep. Okay, let's hurry on and get back to the chase then.
Yeah, let's have some more fun. That's easy. We've been having lots of fun already. Thank you. Okay, it's this way. That's where my Holy Grail self seems to be. Hey, don't go off on your own. Come back. All right, we may as well get going. At least we now know what the real problem is. All that's left is to figure out a solution to that last thorny question. What question is that? How did we get this other Wandjina to agree to end her fun? A thorny question, don't you think?
A bit. I mean, if we just play until she's tired, right? Wouldn't that work? Right? Okay. Well, I think that's it for now, right? Or do we have more? Hey, we're done for now. I see. So yeah, we got that. Section 8, it's not final section, so yeah, sounds good. I will see y'all next time for some more Let's Play Fate Grand Order as we continue on with the story here. I'm excited because, again, I'm actually,
enjoying this story. It's actually pretty fun. Even if we got more giant little girls, because Nasu gonna Nasu. Okay, guys, we'll see you next time. Ciao.
セブンアイセブンイレブンイブン
今ミクラブズセブンキャンペーンやってます。
ミクだよセブンイレブンイブン
休憩終わりです。休憩終わりなんですけど。
はい
カット。セリフも動きも何もかも違います。もう一度。
ミクだよセブンイレブンイブン
カット。大丈夫ですか？誰か頭つけてあげてください。
よ。
にゃ